Businesses continue to bring aid to victims of Typhoon Odette. One of them is SM Foundation through its Operation Tulong Express Program. Now, here to tell us more about their efforts is SM Supermall's President, Stephen Tan. Hi, Stephen. Good morning.
Good morning, Paolo.
It's a real pleasure to have you. Stephen, you have several malls in the Visayas and in Mindanao. Obviously, you guys were affected. How were you affected by Typhoon Odette?
Okay, we were definitely affected, but mostly in Cebu. Now, we have four malls in Cebu that were affected by the typhoon, but mostly they are superficial damages naman. Nothing structural. You have broken glasses, broken windows, shattered glasses, and some ACP panels that were blown away. But basically, the mall is still operational and it's intact.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. These malls were sort of safe havens, actually, at some point. Tell us a little bit more about what happened during the typhoon. I mean, we saw photos circulating online of evacuees actually taking shelter in your Cebu mall.
Yes, this happened, every time that there's a typhoon, whether it's Yolanda or Rolly, now it's Odette, no? We open really our malls to the public for them to seek shelter, for temporary shelter. In SM City Cebu, as a matter of fact, more than 1,000 people seek shelter at the trade hall of SM City Cebu. We provided free Wi-Fi. Definitely, there's no electricity, province-wide. So we have generator that could provide electricity for them to charge their phones or to connect to people, whether in Manila or in other parts of the country. No, we also provided. We usually always provide warm water, hot coffee, and light snacks for them.
That's fantastic. Now, SM shoppers can lend a hand. Right now, it's all about lending a hand and sort of finding some sort of relief for many of these victims of Typhoon Odette. SM shoppers can definitely lend a hand as well. How can they do that?
Yes, all our 78 malls, now we have a donation center or a donation booth. No, they can directly deposit it with BDO, or they could use the QR code and pay it with GCash, PayMaya, or PayMongo. We really open our malls to serve the public, now whether it is during the typhoon or even the aftermath.
Okay, let's talk about that, service to the public. On that note, you guys have also been instrumental in the vaccination drive and trying to sort of get those vaccination numbers up. Will that continue? How will those operations be affected by the current situation in Mindanao and the South in general?
Yeah, Paolo, we're not stopping. We are continuing our vaccination drive. As a matter of fact, we just hit the 7 million mark, no? Meaning 7 million being inoculated in all of our 78 SM super malls. No? So we are still continuing that. But on the other hand, we are also continuing our assistance or relief good distribution in SM City Cebu. We have sent out already around 5,000 packs initially, and we are currently distributing another 25,000 packs of Kalinga packs, now, which has like the basic necessities like water, rice, canned goods, and some biscuits. We have air flu last night. 4 truckloads of drinking water, because that is really the most important thing that they are asking for looking for right now. That's why we did that last night.
That is amazing stuff, and we certainly do salute the efforts of SM Supermalls. And I'm sure a lot of people would sort of like to join suit or try to replicate what you guys are doing, join in, lend a hand. Can we go over again how people can make donations? There are online options as well as donation centers in the malls themselves. Am I correct?
Yes, that is shown in the screen right now. No, that they could use the QR code.
There is. QR code makes it so easy.
Directly through BDO.
All right. Well, before I let you go, I just want to say thank you so much, Stephen, for joining us. And like I said, we really do salute the efforts of SM Supermalls. That was SM Supermalls President Stephen Tan. Thank you so much.